Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Um, today, hope you guys are having a great time or a great day. I had an accident. That was 2 nights ago. The people that cleaned the house, they must have dropped our table. It's a glass table. We used that table in the UK in our previous house. It's a set, and we decided to bring them to Nigeria to use for this house. And that table, they're really, really strong. You can climb on it, we sit on it. When we came back, we saw chips of glass on the floor. So they must have dropped the tables, and they wouldn't tell you. So what happened was I sat on the coffee table, and it just gave way, and it just shattered. To be honest, so that's it. It's a deep cut. My husband was like screaming. He was scared. It was only me that was calm. I was just grateful to God that I wasn't my son. That was what I just kept. I was like so grateful to God, thanking God that wasn't my son that sat on it or any of the cousins if they were around. Because kids were just, probably playing games, sit in front of the TV. That person is facing the TV. So I'm very grateful to God. It would have been something else because the cut here was really deep, and I'm also grateful to God that I wasn't like facing where there was a vein. So I'm really, really grateful to God for that. Well, it's a deep cut, and I had glasses on my palms. So if you can see, I had to remove glasses on my palms. And I don't just know, it's a strong table, it's a set. I'll show you guys. So this one that has the filter is it's part of the set. So it was the coffee table that got that sat on. So this one's um those so the smaller ones, the smaller tables we are considering we're going to throw them away. Probably leave to the one that the filter is. I don't think they moved that one. And one other one that we have the broadband or Wi-Fi on it. So leave that one. My son uses the other one mainly for putting the laptop when he's playing game. But we're going to get rid of that one. We're really scared. So that's it. Our house is not complete. So if you see patches on the wall, wires everywhere, just know the house is not complete. We just decided to move in. We didn't move in now. We moved in the previous time we came to Nigeria. I was in vlog. So that was it. So we decided to move in. Reason being that we decided not to do anything else on the house because you keep doing and they don't get anything right. They don't get things right. They don't even apologize if they don't get it right. You still pay them, waste money, and you still be asking for. They won't have the guts to ask you for more money for repeating the nonsense that they did. So we just decided to leave things, since the house is livable, and be here when they are doing the remaining of the work. But there are some things that we're not going to bother ourselves. If you're looking for excellence in Nigeria, when building your house, especially in the east here, that's my experience. So don't come and tell me there are people that build that. In the east here, it's very difficult, to be honest. Lagos here, maybe might get some, but in the east, it's so difficult. And they'll keep arguing with you, even when what they don't know, they're talking rubbish. You're trying to like maybe show them something new, or they don't just want to hear. And they'll argue and argue and argue with you and try to impose their own on you. No, you're the one giving them money. So it's very frustrating. So there are some things that me and my husband are not going to bother about. Especially me, I have to, because I'm a very particular person. I like my things being a certain way. But I've decided that I can't be bothered, to be honest. So I don't gonna kill myself. You'll be so frustrated if you want to start bothering yourself. We show you things that we paid for that you just laugh. They don't care. You don't have respect for your money. They don't have respect for your time. They don't have respect for your things. It's as simple as that. They don't just care. So that's it. We're just going to take our time gradually. A lot of money has been spent this period. A whole lot of money. So let's take our time and do things gradually. And that's it. The house is fine the way it is. So it's okay for us. So that's it. I'll take you. I try to carry you guys along. I'll try as much as I can, maybe to see if I'll do a house tour. I'll try sometime, or just leave it and gradually we'll be doing it, and I'll show you guys what we're doing. All right. Okay. We're trying to fit in a new gas hob. The previous one broke. That was the last time we were here. It's glass, so I think when we carried and we shipped some pots that had sellotape. So when I was cooking, it was my fault. I didn't pull the sellotapes out fully. It really was difficult. So I left it, so it melted and fell on the glass while I was cooking. Obviously, heated it and exploded. So this is a new one. So I want to see if it will fit into the hole, but I doubt.
In terms of
So the hob fits into the hole. I like cooking out. All right. Ma, you see on that day, go help me clean up. Yeah? Maybe tomorrow or... No, you want to do it now?
you need a bit of this thing, but it's okay.
Bit of chipping. Ah, because it's not done. You can just ask him, can he come with his cutter? It's not much.
It's not much. Only this,
Just so that back.
not even cup. If you have some.
So that's it. That's it. My adult cooking is ready. But we might need to chip just a bit at the back so that it's flat. Other than that, it's okay. So I'm happy. I can hear you.
Hello?
Baby, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Alright, I can see you. That's fine.
My husband just fitted a ring doorbell. So we're just checking it.
Number 3.
Is it what?
You could also use Harman, but it's slower. Number 2, SPTW with Harman. Reason? Number 1.
My husband wants to eat up at this one, so I'm going to microwave this one for him. They're wrapped in plastic bags. So. Baby, should I remove the plastic? Should I remove the plastic? That is me. These are dehydrated red peppers, bell peppers. So I did this myself, so I dehydrated them myself. I was in the UK, I did this. So I like them. That's the best way to preserve your peppers if you have a lot. But the only disadvantage is electricity bill. In the UK, it does when I dehydrate things, bills really increase. The electricity bill is a lot. But I'm going to move my dehydrator to Nigeria. I've not brought them. There's an advantage here because I will have solar here in the house. We also have solar in the UK, but me, I don't understand. You know, everything there is a system, so I don't understand how that solar works. Um, but here we have solar, and so it'll be a good way to preserve my things, especially when I start planting. Because I have seeds that I'm going to plant, so it'll be a good way to preserve the things then from the garden. So I'm going to blend this for cooking. I'm making jollof rice. I'm going to make I'll say a big pot of jollof rice. See how it goes. But I don't have enough meat. Or rather, I brought that just little meat, but it doesn't matter. I can always cook meat and we'll use it later for adding this water because of the dehydrated peppers. We're going to add a bit of this tomato paste. I don't really use much tomato paste in my cooking. And some people like to add it when they are frying. I do add mine. I prefer adding mine when I'm probably trying to heat this up and reduce it to let's get the liquid or water to evaporate from the tomato mist. So if I should use all of this, just use it. So I'm going to take this out and cook this. So I'll go to the kitchen outside on the patio and I'll continue my cooking there. I have beef that I'm cooking. So that's the rice. I brought it into the house. I don't know. I'm having issues with gas here in Oka. I don't know what the problem is. As you can see, my pot is covered in soot. So I don't know. I think the gas here is just the only way to describe it is really wild. I've warned my son not to attempt turning on gas here. In the UK, my son would cook, you know. But I told him not to unless he's supervised here. You should never try to turn on the gas here. The thing is, it's really wild. I don't know. I don't think the gas is pure. As you can see, the pot is covered in soot. Initially, I was thinking it was from the burner because this one is Russell Hub, and the one that was outside before, that one did shatter, or rather it broke. Was also Russell Hub, and they were writing me for a recall to bring they wanted it's not recall, a gas engineer to come in, that they had faults, but by then we already shipped them to Nigeria. So I was thinking it was from the hub itself, the gas hub, but it's not, because the new one now I bought is another brand, and that one is also having the same issue. So it can be, the only thing I would say is from the gas itself, the place we buy gas here in Oka. After cooking, my pot's looking like I used firewood to cook. So I don't know, that's an issue for me. I don't know what the problem. I don't know if any other person is experiencing it, the same thing here in Oka or any part of Nigeria. So it's really annoying, because to wash these things, all my fingers, they get skin. Anyway, that's the rice. It's ready. Just gonna eat now.